Back. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a full face on how to get this makeup look. So if you guys want to see how I got it, then of course keep on watching. Hello, welcome back you guys. So today, yes, we're doing another look. Okay, so I did like the first look I did. If you guys seen the first video of me using this palette, I did it last month for 31 Days of Beauty. I did overall like that look, but I just felt like, I'm like, is this palette really for women of color? And I've been seeing so many different beautiful looks on TikTok, of course, on the other complexion, that makes me want to still keep this palette and see if I can get somewhat of this look. Because for one, with my camera, it makes it look like a dry, pale color. But when I see fair skinned people wear it, it looks like a vibrant orange. I'm like, do we have different palettes or what? Because ain't no way this shade is giving that. So we're gonna be using her because I don't believe it. I'm not sure if I used this last time. I think I did. I don't even remember, but we're going straight into this palette, you guys. Yeah, she's picking up even on my brush ashy, so I don't know if they got a different palette or someone is photoshopping the videos picture. I feel like I don't want to give up on this palette. So anywho, let's see. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this shade, it looks orange on other complexions. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No. Ain't no way, dog. So if you guys did not see my other video, let me briefly tell you guys how I felt about this palette. The eyeshadow quality was pretty cool. Do I think it's $70 worth? I don't know, because you know what? I don't make palettes, so I don't know what the formula and the cost it calls for the special wet shades you have in here, because they're possibly like a different formula. So I don't know what the cost is for that. No. From the looks, like I said, from fair skin, this palette looks absolutely beautiful. I can see why they're so excited for this. My only critique is she just would have put one more deeper shade in here. And I grabbed one just in case, just to see if this was gonna work out, which is not. I grabbed one more shade of brown. I just feel like this palette is just, it could have been swapped out with one of these. One of these taupey shades could have been, ooh, right here, look at that. Right there. This palette would have been perfecto. Or even here. Or get rid of this weird color. Right here. This would have been a perfect color to add. And this is the NYX Plum Pop. It's not even like a brown shade. It's like a mauvey. I feel like the color that would have definitely looked perfect in this palette. So yeah. I can see the shade, but definitely not as vibrant as it was for fair skinned girls. So, and even with me building it up, I feel like this is the true pigmentation I'm gonna get. And one thing I've also noticed too, when I watch people do like looks using this palette, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen, especially like fair skinned girls, when they use this palette, no one is using any like eyeshadow base like I do. They're putting this right on top of a primer. So I don't know if that had anything different to do or what, but okay, I think that's as bold as I can get this shade. I do think this shade is kind of like a shade that will fit different depending on your base, because I don't know, I did the exact same thing on both eyes, but I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a little bit more vibrant on this eye than it is on this eye. And even when I'm packing it on, like I feel like it's just giving me dust bunnies. Like it's not building up how this side is. It's weird. Okay. Anywho, I am gonna go in with the shade just a little bit because I don't want all my looks to look the same. I feel like I need a little bit of a help, so I'm gonna take this Raisin shade and I'm just gonna pop it a little bit right on top of this shade. And I'm purposely using very little of the shade because I don't want it to take over this orange. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my eyes. This base is so much better on this eye. It's definitely gravitating towards the eyeshadow. So I do think the base does matter when using this palette. I don't know what I did. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the palette. We're gonna grab the only shade that can help us out in here. Yes. I kind of think I know what I did now that I'm looking at it. I think I put more eyeshadow base on this eye than the other. And I thought they were pretty much even, but from the looks of things, no, they were not. So, yeah. This brown is definitely more deeper than the first time when I used this. I don't know what I did different, but it was not this deep, but I see it today. I think that little dark mauve purple plum color I just put definitely is helping what I want to, you know, build up with this. I definitely feel like I need to do this eye over because this is, y'all see this is so crazy. It's so pigmented on the side compared to this side, but I really don't want to do this eye over. I really don't. Now the key is making sure these shades still blend together. Going in with a little bit of Ace. I was debating on cutting my crease, but no. Maybe if I try this palette again, I will cut it, but as of today, no. Make sure I have a good amount of base on. All right, and the shadow that I definitely want to grab that grabbed my attention that I'm seeing everybody use, I'm like, let's give it a go. It's this shadow right here. They make this shade look so vibrant, so pressed glitter looking, so I'm gonna give it a go. That color is absolutely beautiful. The camera's not even picking it up, but this is a really, really, really beautiful shade. And it does have like a really like bold, like glitter reflex on it. This shade definitely is beautiful. I don't know why I didn't use it the first time. This is so gorgeous. So what I'm gonna do is gonna merge the two shades together, so I won't have any harsh line between the two shades. I definitely feel like the next time I do use this palette, I'm gonna use a super duper like white base and see if it makes a difference with the color payoff on my complexion. So let me pop on one shade, but let me finish up the other eye. So I was like, wait, is this done? No, I'm gonna add an inner tear duct color really quick. I didn't have this much, I think, of a look last time when I did use this palette. My goal is, like, I know I can kind of like get these shades to do what they want to do what they need to do in a sense, especially these metallics, because they're definitely kind of winning me over on this palette. My only critique I would have to say, besides them not having enough, like, I think neutral shades for women of color. Hold on, let me show you how I'm putting my inner tear duct. Let's pop this. In order for me to keep this palette, I'm gonna challenge myself to see if I can create different looks without them looking the same, if that makes sense. And I don't know what formula this Sheen shade is, but it's not as vibrant as Mousse, but she gets the job done though. Yeah, so that's my goal for this month, and see if I can do numerous different looks using this palette, because if they all start looking the same, then yes, this palette will definitely go backward without a doubt. Because I can add, you know, a shade or two in this palette, matte shade in that sense, if it's gonna still give me different looks. I wanna kind of like bring, what is this, mousse? Kind of flicker it into the inner part. I'm not trying to make it look like I have. I was trying to do a cut crease. So I'm just kind of making it messy in a sense right here. And then I'll blend that shade out with that Vito, whatever shade is. That's cute. That looks really, really cute. Oh, and I don't know what information I was looking up last time, so I do apologize when I said Natasha the Denoda was a black owned. No, she isn't. I don't know what Google gave me, whose information I was reading, but that was definitely false advertisement. It was crazy, because I was like, wait, how? When I put that in, I got this. Like, it was crazy. But no, Natasha is not black owned. No. Which kind of saved the vibe of what I was really feeling, but she is not. So I'm gonna give myself a quick wing, and then I'll be right back with my face and my lashes on. I want to go in with the Juvia Sweet Berries, little purple action. She's really pigmented though, so why am I going with a purple blush? Honestly, I really don't know, because this is not what I really had in mind to use, but that's the beauty of makeup. You can just mix and match everything. There's no rules. Just do whatever you feel like you want to do. So that's what kind of mood I'm in right now. So I'm just gonna blend that out with the brush. One thing about this blush though, she is so pigmented, vibrant, like all that. Yes, I did go a little overboard with this one, but that's okay. Let me show you how to clean it up. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer sponge, go back under. I don't care about it being bold right there. I kind of want it bold right there, because once I put the powder on, like, it's not even gonna be that vibrant. So underneath the eyes, I'm gonna go in with Plantain. And I'm gonna go in with my Derma Blend for the rest of my face. And I'm gonna contour with the Tammy palette. I'm gonna use the two browns at the bottom. Just keep staring at this eyelid just to see. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. And I will give her that. It is a pretty look. She really is. But especially from Natasha, they have another neutral palette if I wanted to, you know, get another palette from her. That way, if I feel like if I really want something from this particular brand, I might as well get something that I actually wanted. And I told you guys what palettes I was eyeing from her. So you can definitely still see my blush. So it's up to me if I want to add a little bit more or not. And I think I am, but just for the sake that I like having my powders on top of my powder products, just to complement my liquids that I've done underneath the powder. So I'm gonna go in with the Uma blush. Just gonna take a little bit of that matte side. Just tap a little onto the cheeks, not that much, because I don't need that much. Look, girl, don't need that much. That is such a beautiful blush. I really, 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 really like that blush. I really do. The other one was more like a nice little dark gray look, and then this one's definitely like a shiny color. So both looks definitely look different. So we'll give it that. And then I'm just gonna take that same, the only helpful brown, and I'm just gonna put that at the bottom of my lash line. Alright, and then the one shade that was not really making a difference, I'm just gonna bring her down more Now that I brought it down, I do see the difference of the textures just a little bit. Not really all that noticeable, but yeah, I can see the texture difference just a tad bit. Yeah, this eye is definitely cute. Oh, lashes really quick. I have on the Egypt by Juvia. What are we doing for the lips though? Now that we're coming to an end, I'm so quick to do a neutral lip, which is crazy. So quick. I'm gonna actually do a dark lip today. I'm gonna go in with the Soul Matte. I keep wanting to call it Soul Matte. And this is of course by Morphe. And then I'm gonna go in with this lipstick by Beauty Creation. This is just like a very pretty liquid version of the MAC lipstick. I can't think of it on top of my head right now, but it's a MAC lipstick that looks identical to this. It's just the only thing I remember is that she was very streaky and she didn't give me the full-on matte that I want like this. So what is she called? Leave a comment down below if you guys know what I'm talking about, because I'm just having a brain fart. All right, let me do something with this hair because it's looking a hot mess right now. But overall, I think the look is absolutely gorgeous. She's gorgeous, darling. Let me hydrate my face really quick with my setting spray. Here's the completed look. I hope you guys like and enjoy today's makeup tutorial. I still haven't fully decided if I want to keep her or not. I really just, I can't. I don't know. But leave me your feedback down at the bottom. Definitely don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. So until then, you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.